everywhere. You're too icy.
Where's your line?
What the?
What the fuck was that?
Easy, take it easy.
It was an explosion.
At ease.
It was an explosion.
Oh yeah, it was.
Have you guys not heard an explosion before?
They're doing fucking demo across the way.
I feel like you've all heard an explosion before.
Can't hear anymore.
Everybody here? Not quite.
3-1's all here.
Good enough for me. Third platoon, how the fuck are we doing? Outstanding. Out fucking standing. All right, cool. So, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about Battle Drill 3, breaking contact. We had slip-ups with that last go in the field, and we're going to practice it today. We're going to go out and do a bit of a mission, and with any luck, we'll get to practice this because we'll be completely overwhelmed by enemy forces. We then have to maneuver on and show them the error of their ways. I'm going to start out just talking a little doctrine. You guys know I like to do that. I have parsed it down as much as I can, so then I'll just keep banging on forever, even though I know you love the sound of my fucking voice, right?
Cool.
Not nearly as enthusiastic as I had hoped. Okay. All right, so Battle Drill 3, breaking contact. So what we're doing here is units moving, whatever size unit it may be, okay, whatever element. Be a battle buddy team, it can be a fire team, it can be a squad, it can be the entire platoon. Whatever we might deploy with, we can all employ this particular drill. All right, so we're moving as part of a larger force, conducting movement to contact or an attack. And then following direct fire from the enemy, unit leader decides to break contact. The drill begins when that leader gives the command to do just that. As far as standards, the unit will break contact using fire and maneuver, and they will continue to move until the enemy cannot observe or place fire on them. The unit leader will report that contact to higher. Everybody tracking so far? Outstanding. Okay. All right. So there's a lot of details and shit that we can go through as far as the person in charge of directing what's going on, but it's pretty simple to break it down. It's just saying the element leader. All right. So that might be if it's the entire platoon we're breaking contact, that might be me, and I might be given the order to break contact and might give some specific directions should I have the information to make it relevant. Okay. But other than that, we're counting on leadership at every level to be making these maneuvers, okay? Remember what we're doing in breaking contact is it's bounding overwatch. It's just we're bounding away from enemy fires, okay? And we need to continue to do so until we can no longer be engaged by that enemy. While we're doing this, we got two elements, right? We got one group maneuvering, and we've got another group who is covering. All right. Now, like I said, that can be short 3 to 5 second rushes between battle buddies. Okay. But hopefully, you're never caught out where it's just the two of you, but you can absolutely do that. All right. But we need to be able to scale it up and scale it down, depending on the size of the unit. Okay. So that if we've got a squad that's doing it, you've got a fire team that's covering, putting down suppressive fire on the enemy. And engaging point targets as they can while the maneuver element gets the fuck out of the way. Then it's up to that element to find a suitable overwatch position. The leadership of that element is going to be the first person to make that decision. Now, it might be overridden by higher if they see something or they need you somewhere else. That is entirely possible. But just keep in mind that it's going to be up to everybody, every leadership element here to be looking for that overwatch position. All right, you can't keep just booking away. You got to get to a place where you can cover the next, your buddy element while they move. Everybody tracking on that? Okay, outstanding. All right, it's pretty simple, right? We're going to continue to bound away from the enemy until it breaks contact, or we break contact with them, or we pass through a higher level of support by fire position, right? So essentially what that means is, once we run beyond the mortar support or something like that, or artillery support positions, we're done breaking contact. Okay, we've successfully done so. Other than that, it's simply if your movement orders are changed or your maneuver orders are changed, broken contact, and then you get orders to maneuver a different direction, conduct an attack, whatever it might be. All right, so we're going to continue to do it until then. That is the abridged version of the doctrine. I think if we have any questions, now would be a great time. Anybody Just stand up and send it. No? Okay. I do believe Lieutenant Lee had some comments as well, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant Beckett. I'd like to, well, I think it's common knowledge by this point that everybody knows Havoc 3's squads have certain specializations. So when we are breaking contact, I would like us to lean into those specializations where possible. By that I mean, if 3-2 and 3-4 are in suitable positions, they will take up the Overwatch mantle immediately, while 3-1 and 3-3 becomes the first squads to move. Let me fucking stop this rain for a second here. Utilize my godly powers. Okay, that's a lot better. Right. Like I was saying, I'd like us to lean into our specializations. 3-2, 3-4, Overwatch, 3-1, 3-3, maneuver, as the first break contact order is given. Obviously, it will depend on your positioning, each of the squads. Sometimes if 3-3 and 3-1 are at the very front, closest to the OP4, when the break contact maneuver is initiated, they will obviously, unless otherwise dictated by upper, they will have to, at least one of them, maintain Overwatch while the other moves. But that's something we'll be discovering or talking about more as we move on to the walk phase. I think that's all I have for now, Sergeant Beckett. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. One other point that I'm going to throw out here, and we are going to go out into the field and just kind of practice this dry. But one more thing I want to kind of remind everybody is, this is not a movement, this is a maneuver. And just like bounding Overwatch moving forward, it's slower than just chucking it through the field, even in formation, okay? We sacrifice a bit of that speed so that we can always have somebody covering and putting suppressive fire on the enemy that we're in contact with, okay? Don't rush it, but, you know, don't dilly, right? Everybody tracking that? Outstanding. All right, fantastic. Okay, cool. So we got flag behind me. I'm sorry, Captain McCoy had a comment.
Thank you, Sergeant and Lieutenant. Real quick, I want to pose a rhetorical question for now, and maybe we can, you know, touch back on it non-rhetorically at the debrief. So I want leaders of all levels, and just everyone here, to think about what are the factors behind making the decision to break contacts, right? It's something that's really difficult to do in the field, but, you know, think about this while we, you know, execute this training. What are the things that would cause us to break contacts, and, you know, why? Okay? So that's all I have, but I just wanted to plant that seed, and maybe we'll talk about that at the end and see what we come up with. But that's all I got. Carry on, Havoc 3. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, with that, we're going to push through this flag. We're going to go practice this a little bit in element sizes, varying different element sizes. So go ahead and push through to the walk phase.
Flat pole right behind me, folks.
AOT.
Push through to the flag pole.
Yeah.
Any chance you can make it rain?
We'll fucking get some rain later, don't you worry.
How do you steal?
Everyone call when you're through.
Where is that?
I'm here. Bravo 3.
Charlie.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, go ahead and get security out to our eastern side as soon as you guys are through.
Are we locking and loaded?
Alright, let's move out to the west.
Negative.
Roger, moving west.
Rally at
We
the
are
intersection
riding
on the west.
Intersection, moving west.
Copy.
Rally at the intersection, move west. Just stay on my 6.
Toward the intersection.
Go ahead and pull your rifle out, but keep condition
Alpha's
forward.
all here.
So.
Copy.
3-2's all here.
All right, outstanding, everybody. Okay, so we talked about 2 key points in what we're going to do here. We talked about moving, and we talked about shooting. Did we forget something?
Communicating, Sergeant.
Outstanding, Sergeant. Communicating, right? So that's going to be a critical portion here. What we're going to do is just kind of run some drills. Since we're not shooting, all we're going to be doing is talking to each other, okay? Moving, set, okay? So each element needs to let the other one know that they are set and covering. All right, so I need a volunteer squad. Squad leader, stand up. Who's this one? Sergeant Price. Okay, outstanding. All right, everybody, you can kind of follow me. Sergeant Price, I want you set your squad up by those bushes down there right before it gets by the other side of this low defilade. From there, I want you to say again.
All right.
Just 150, 200 meters down there. All right, get your guys over there. Once you're set, call it up on the radio, and then begin breaking contact from the northeast and pushing back southwest on the opposite side of the road.
All right.
Push out there, advise when you're ready. We're going to go watch them and judge the fuck at them. Come on, let's go.
We're judging. All right. Disregard my left. All right. Alpha Bravo will be ready to judge thoroughly.
Alpha's judging. And we're facing northeast, going back to the southwest. Split with the key.
Where you at? I can. Oh, there we go.
3-3, 3-7,
Five people kneel down on the side.
Roger. All right, 3-3 is now in contact. 3-3, you're in contact to the northeast. Break contact southwest, move 200 meters. Over.
We're breaking contact southwest, move 200 meters. 3-3 copies, breaking contact, moving southwest.
Key point you guys will notice here, right, is we're giving an order of where to go, right? So it's either going to be direction and distance, it's going to be a rally point, it's going to be something that you guys can. It's going to be something that you guys can reference, okay? A terrain feature or a building set, something like that.
You know what Alpha said, so I can move.
Continue moving.
Mike, get ready.
Copy.
We're a bit too far away for my liking. Everybody get closer.
Creep up on them.
I can't
Where's
judge
the
as
contact?
well from over there as I can from up here.
Judge away.
Ladder on your northeast side.
This is better.
Fuck that, I'm gonna jump off and break my ankles and call for a medic.
Go, 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 go. Bang. Last man.
Microphone activated.
Good enough for me.
3-3, recover. All right, so we get the general idea, right? This is stuff we've all done before. We can get super judgmental, and if we want to fucking stick it to 3-3, now's the time. Personally, it looked like the initial movement was a little bit slow, but ultimately they did start moving with cover. Did anybody notice if they were staying out of the lines of fire, the supporting element?
Spoiler alert, they didn't. And they ran uphill, which is also kind of a problem.
Well, we didn't give them a lot to work with as far as terrain goes, but the first one is definitely a point to contend with, right? So not to be sticking it specifically to these guys, but that is a point that we want to remember. All right, you've got a support element; they're going to be putting down suppressive fires. We need it so that those guys can shoot safely without running in front of them. Okay, so kind of keep that in mind when you guys are communicating with each other. All right. So, who wants to see the entire platoon do it? Outstanding. All right, let's rock and roll. This is the close hill. So, 3-4 south side of the hill, 3-2 north side, and then 3-1 and 3-3 can fill the spots a little higher up slope between them.
Right.
Go ahead and break out. Advise when you guys are in position.
All right, let's move.
We're gonna push west up to the top of the hill.
Start pushing southwest. South side of the hill.
Charlie copies moving.
What you got here?
Alpha copies.
Eyes out to the northeast.
I copy.
Yeah, big ass rock to the right side of it.
Squad's 1130. Just remember,
Hey, firm.
Charlie will come.
Affirmative.
for each other. It's up to you guys to make those communications. Your entire squad, as long as you've got somebody covering. Everybody tracking? Right. Make sure you guys are getting that information down to your guys too, right? That's all the way down.
Right. Alpha set. Okay, this looks pretty good. Set defensive here.
Charlie's setting defensive, facing direct south, 180.
Contact will be coming from the west.
Clay, you're not speaking.
Microphone activated.
Alpha copies.
Charlie copies, setting defensive, watching west.
Three-four is set over.
Hey, Bravo, you can collapse over to where me and Delta are. Better set up up here.
You're in line of sight of right there.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but
Should be
you
fine.
can't see over the lip. So.
Hopefully Bravo and Alpha have our backs.
We are now in contact from 200 meters to our west. Alpha copies.
3-4 copies over.
Charlie copies.
Start breaking contact. We are moving 200 meters east. 3-3 and 3-2 are providing support. 3-1 directly to our north is also breaking contact.
Charlie copies.
Alpha copies. Start making it happen.
3-4.
Charlie's
over.
moving back.
Take up the rear.
Go.
Bang, bang. Wait for it. You go.
Alpha, don't be shooting. You got 2 squads covering you. Let's go.
Team 1, let's go. Going east. Alpha, begin. Get set in around this little lip of the affiliate. Got much on my boss.
Charlie copies.
Q, bang bang. Bravo set Alpha.
Setting up on your right.
Who's out in the open?
3-4, we're set covering to our west over.
Rainey is. Rainey, pull back.
What?
You're out in the middle of the
Wait,
open.
Alpha, pull back. You're out in the middle of the open. You have a bush. Pull back.
Elliot, the bush.
Still not in cover.
Bang, bang,
Oh,
bang,
Elliot,
bang,
there's not much either or.
You have a giant rock behind you. Alpha set on our north, 50 meters.
Not big enough, honestly.
bang, bang.
Annie, I don't hear that gun going, man.
Pew pew pew. Bang,
3-3,
bang.
this is 3-4.
No, man,
We
he
are
is right at
150
that
meters
tap
direct east of you, Brady.
Right.
Don't pull any further south over.
Pew pew.
Green mean we're done and we're linking up there? Or?
3-4 right.
I think more friendlies are breaking contact to our
Pew,
northwest,
pew,
but they're about to run into our line of fire.
Stand over.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Pew pew.
Mike. Oh, that's right.
Bang, bang, bang.
Etc. Pew pew.
Roger, we're currently 150 meters south of you.
Clear blacklist, etc.
I don't think there are on those.
You want to take my
I
spot
hope not.
soon? Yeah, Steve's going to take my spot here.
Pew pew
You have the bigger gun?
Already have a spawn.
Alright, everybody move about 75 meters northwest. Copy, 75 meters northwest.
70 meters.
We're going to
Yeah,
get
firm.
green smoke.
Regroup up on 3-7.
Is he up
Charlie
the
copies
crew,
moving.
or is he down here? Oh, he's right there.
Bravo's here.
Copy, Bravo.
Alpha's up there.
Copy Alpha. 3-1's all here.
Pew pew.
Alpha Bravo goes in here.
I feel like it's Pride Rock.
Ceasefire, what the
3-4's
fuck?
all here, over. Bravo's here.
2-2's all here.
Definitely feels like Pride Rock now.
All right. Ultimately, somewhat disappointing. Not a lot of speaking, and there was plenty of times when I know we didn't move far, right? But each element, like each 2-squad element that moved, at some point, both squads were moving at the same time in each circumstance, right? So let's just not forget that. I didn't hear communication directly between, except for towards the end. We're not going to run into this like 100 times as much as I'd like to until it looks perfect, but that's another thing to keep in mind. Also, one other point of process here, if we're not locked and loaded, we're not deploying any munitions. I do appreciate the enthusiasm with all the smoke, but let's keep that. If we're not shooting, we're not tossing those unless specifically told to do so. I think 3-6 had something else for us. Sir?
Thank you, 3-7.
Let's pick up now, LT.
You were loud and then you were not.
How about now?
Yes.
You are loud
Okay.
again.
Thank you. All right, folks. That break contact order by 3-7 was a fucking softball. All right, when we're in a deployment, as I'm sure we noticed last deployment phase, a break contact order is never as clean and as concise and with as much detail as what he said. Something that we like to preach or teach here in 3rd Platoon is we never micromanage anybody. When the break contact order is given, usually that's all we say. Break contact to a certain distance or to a certain landmark, and then the squad sort it out between themselves, which is why I talked about the specializations just a bit earlier. I want the squads to be able to determine between themselves who is covering and who is maneuvering without any additional input by 3rd Platoon HQ, because let's be honest, we're not going to have the best understanding of the picture as you guys are on the ground in the front lines. We are most likely 100, 200 meters away, busy working on a radio, fucking sticking our faces into our tablets, right? So, squad leaders, it's all down to you. We're going to do this one more time, and this time 3-7 is going to say break contact, and then you're going to do the rest of it. 3-7, take it away.
Thanks, sir. All right, let's go a different direction. Fucking push out south 100 meters and get each squad into defensive position facing south. We will then break contact to the north on orders. Set security. Move.
Push south 100 meters.
Push
defensive.
Bearing 200 meters.
I'm going to set up 100 meters to the south.
Your
copies moving out 200.
7-0.
Yeah, me 200.
Pushing over to the right.
There's a little bit of a rise. I want us on it.
Copy.
3-4 copies. Northwest rocks just to our south here.
More than 100 meters already with
Past the base.
moving.
Yeah, right about here.
Yeah, and lo and behold, this is crap.
I can use these rocks right on the edge here, get set up. I want Alpha looking out
Beautiful rock.
west.
That's
what-
thank you. I've been
West, north, west, south, west.
Hey, Morgan, let's push back.
220 break.
Nice long
Alpha,
LBA.
I want you looking about 190. Get set up.
So A means sugar.
A31.
Yeah.
We're behind you.
All squads, let's try not to fucking destroy the environment too much here.
Alright, Alpha Bravo. Fucking
3-4 is set, passive over.
Fucking 3-1's right in front of us. So we'll fucking shift a little bit here. Push a little bit more north, use these farther rocks back, just walk through the
Enemy contact southwest break. We're going to be breaking contact east of the tree line beyond the buildings break.
Contact east of the tree line.
Stand by for movement order. Your base cover.
Copy.
We want to move on during
3-4 is holding base
Right, copy.
fire southwest.
east of us.
Bravo, I'm holding the left flank.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Bang bang. Bang bang.
Pew.
Bang. Moving.
Pew pew. Clear back pass.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Rocket, rocket, rocket. I did a rocket for my rocket. Pew pew. Pew pew. Etc. Pew.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Isn't the greatest, but I think you called break contact before the door was set.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Bang bang.
Pew.
Pew pew.
Bang bang.
Pew.
Shift northeast. Follow. Get behind.
Send over.
Friendlies there.
Pew pew.
Bravo's about 100 meters out east. Already set.
Pew pew.
Clear back pass. Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Microphone muted.
Bang bang.
Microphone activated.
Roger, we're going to be going
Oh,
back
I'm
northeast
Pew,
and
pew.
east.
Bravo there's Alpha. Alpha's gonna put
Pew pew pew.
Bang bang. Bang bang.
Pew pew pew.
Etc. Tomatoes.
3-3, this is 3-4. We're holding for you to fall back over.
Pew pew.
Suppressor fire. Etc.
Pew pew pew.
Bang bang. Bang bang.
Copies over.
Etc. Pew pew pew.
Okay, get ready to break contact.
Reloading.
Charlie's
One
ready to move.
copies.
Right copies. Star,
Move.
pulling back, bearing point 035.
One copies. Alpha will take the rear. Do you go?
It's 3-4. We're going to be
Copy.
circling back northeast.
2 copies moving.
Pew pew.
Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
Start moving, we are covered.
Pew pew.
Incoming on 3-3.
Alright, Alpha, we're gonna move east.
Yeah, bay 3. Alright, incoming on 3-3.
Right over there.
It's them across the road from us to the south.
Copy, turning south. Southeast, east, southeast.
Bravo, which building are you set
Negative,
up
that was...
Myself and around once the rest of the next settlement is set.
Keep going east into these rocks
set up on
north
the
of the road.
one to your north.
Copy. Setting up on Rockset, north of road.
We're setting up on that, yeah, that one story you're climbing
There,
up.
copies.
Bravo's gonna be the building just to your left.
Mark.
Still have west security.
Somewhere right about here. Sam 3-4 over.
Pushing to your left, yo.
Alpha set looking west. We got 2 up on the roof.
Armor cresting direct west.
Roger, we're on it over.
Alpha copies.
Delta copies.
The right flank.
Pew pew pew. Pew pew bang bang.
Bang bang.
Delta, this is Charlie. Range to target 150 meters.
150 copy.
Explode.
All stations is 3-4 IFE.
Bang bang bang. Bang bang bang.
Good shit, guys.
Build up for markers south.
We're not covering west through southwest.
West through
Copy.
southwest.
Shifting.
Delta truck west.
Pushing
Bang, bang,
forward
bang,
to and getting online with Steve's.
Pew pew.
Start peeling direct east. Time now. Get into the tree line across the road.
Direct east.
Could be 100 meters.
Bang 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 bang.
Pew 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 pew.
Alright,
Charlie moving.
Delta, close to me.
3-4's moving
Bang
directly.
bang 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 bang.
Pew pew
Copy. Keep
pew.
going.
Bang 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 bang.
Alpha,
Bang,
move.
Bang bang.
Copy. Picking up.
We holding up here, starting raining.
Yep, into the trees. There's rocks
Copy.
right here.
I got the right. You got the left.
End of the drill. Rally on the flag.
Copy and
Condition for your weapon.
What the?
Somebody had an accident.
Yeah, sounds like someone tripped off a sudden.
Doesn't see it.
Charlie's
Everybody check yourself, make sure you didn't twist an ankle or anything like that.
Charlie's
Okay. More or less everybody. So we noticed one thing, that movement, that maneuver, happened fairly slowly, okay? We can speed that up for sure, but that's just something we're going to have to remember, is that this isn't the fastest way to move. Bounding Overwatch is not the fastest way you can move, okay? Other than that, fairly good cover and much better communication between the squads on that particular break contact drill. My question is, does anybody here have anything that they could say they learned that will be a challenge going forward and doing this actual in live fire? Like anybody, leadership, anybody from the ground up. Stand up and send it.
One big thing is watching where kind of the other elements are getting set up, and then just watching where you're peeling back through, especially through lines of fire. It's happened a couple times during the second drill.
Yep, roger that. Thanks, Sergeant. And that's also going to go both ways, right? So wherever you decide to set up, you got to make sure that there's lanes going through. So it's something to think about upstream and downstream. Anybody else? Private Zimmerman.
Communication throughout the entire platoon in the event that chain of command is broken.
Certainly a challenge, right? So all of a sudden it could be somebody else who has to make the decision on where that break contact drill ends, and the next orders come down should higher leadership not be able to issue those orders. All right, excellent. Any questions on this drill? Excellent. Sure, drill's complete.
Thank you, 37. I have one more comment. When a squad is in decisive contact and they cannot break contact no matter how much you urge them to, what do you do, right? That's happened a lot over the 2 phases of the deployment we've had so far. When the break contact order is given and the squad calls up, they cannot break contact no matter what. That means we have to help them recover before they can break contact as well. What that means is the closest squad needs to move online with them to assist them, but not move on top of them, right? We don't want to stack 2 squads on top of each other in a terrible situation. That's how you get a rolling mass gas. And then number 2 is if you have multiple casualties and you cannot break contact due to these casualties, you need to drag them first to a safe position before you pick them up on your shoulders. I've noticed this too many times when soldiers try to pick up the casualties in a bad position without any overwatch by anybody else around them. What you want to do is obviously clear your immediate surroundings, and then you drag them back to some sort of cover or concealment, and then you pick them up. This will obviously depend on the environment around you as well. Sometimes there's just no cover no matter how hard you've looked. At those situations, it is what it is. But, like I said, drag them first, and then pick them up. That's all I have, 37. Captain Drum and Captain McCoy, anything from... Where is he? Anything from you, sirs?
I got a little bit of a question. A little bit of humor. Stand up if you think us shouting bang, bang, bang was fucking stupid. Alright, kneel back down. Stand up if you've been in the real United States military and ever had to fucking do that. Yep. You thought I was making that shit up, didn't you? That's all I had.
Thank you, sir. Captain McCoy?
Nothing further this time. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir. Alright, folks. Let's get back to the airbase. Use the flagpole. Go to Crow
Actually,
Phase.
I just thought of one thing. It was mentioned really quick, but when we do these sort of dry fire exercises, there's no need to dig trenches and all that shit. It's just a waste of time and effort. So if we're doing it, and you would do it normally, just Just don't. Just know that you would do it in a live fire situation. That is all.
The reason we don't do that is because the more trenches we dig, the more objects it puts on the server, and the more objects on the server, the worse the server performance gets. So if we don't need to dig trenches, don't dig trenches. We also need to get back in the habit of when we're leaving a position, trying to take those trenches down before we leave if we don't think we're going to be back at that position.
Hey, firms up. All right, folks, once again. Okay, so there's always one more. Son Livingston.
Thank you, LT. Everyone can hear me?
You can.
All right. So this is regards to medical and obviously this training that we're doing right now. In the unlikely event or likely event, however you want to look at it, that we have to treat in place. Just as a reminder, both to command and to everybody else, it takes an awful long time for that treat in place notification to go from either the medic or the basic rifleman, whatever, all the way up to whom it needs to go to. So be prepared. Sometimes if the team isn't moving, they may have already called up treat in place, just hasn't gotten to you yet, or vice versa. So just as a reminder, keep that in the back of your mind, everybody, that sometimes if the team or squad isn't moving, it might be due to a treat in place issue. Thank you, LT.
Thank you, Sergeant Livingston. And to remind everybody, a treat-in-place incident is where you cannot move the casualty due to some kind of technical issues or, well, who the fuck knows, right? But obviously, that kind of judgment is reliant on everybody making the right judgment call. Don't just call treat-in-place for every fucking casualty or any fucking wound. All right. Anyone else? No? All right, let's get back to the airbase.
Take it to the flag, to the airbase. Did we ever get final troop count?
Base.
Back at base.
If I can...
decode, this is 36. Pick up when you're ready.
Northwest of the flag.
Third. Southwest from the flag.
Flag's here.
Charlie's present.
2 times Chinooks.
Southwest.
1 times Blackhawk.
Mayhaw, comms, 1 mic.
Alright, 3 Blackhawks.
Alright, once you're fucking resupplied,
you're confident we can fit
edge at the intersection?
Yeah, Steve.
You know 14 for Blackhawk.
Yes. Okay. Yep. All right, everybody, rally up for this brief.
Hey, Alpha.
We're running up
Rally on the LT.
You, I guess. I also have a ladder on me as well.
Roger.
Yeah, that's here.
Your maps.
Provisionally.
There's a couple over there.
We got 1 or 2 subs.
Copy.
All right. I know. Well, yeah. Well, now you know. So.
All right, folks. Open up your maps. Look towards the northeast. Actually, northeast corner. Our objective tonight is twofold. First of all, we are moving to the village of Kala Desa at Objective Whiskey. OP4 has recently deployed multiple artillery barrages in that area and destroyed that civilian village. We are moving in to ensure that we treat any remaining surviving civilians and we get them out of there as soon as possible. After that, we will move to raid Objective Brandy, which is a military position on top of Hill 224, Grid Rev 078069er. That position is heavily entrenched. The objective inside that area is to destroy any AAA pieces. Once we've done that, we are to move out of the area and move back to an appropriate extract position for pickup. 37, take over for me for a second. Send traffic.
All right. We've got our basic objectives set up here. We've got fairly direct movement schemes. You guys can reference our primary expected to be occupied objective Brandy. We're going to have to find an approach there using the tree cover as best we can. Northwest slope looks like it's not the steepest. That'll probably be our approach. However, we can expect that the enemy would call that our most likely course of action. So we can expect a determined enemy there. and a heavy fight as we move forward. So high coordination is going to be required by elements as they bound forward and seize that hilltop. Once we get to the edges of the compound, then it's going to be fucking room to room, corner to corner to fight. We're just going to have to turn you boys loose to go put in some work. Everybody tracking?
What?
360
Yeah, 1 second here.
Sir, do we have an extract? Should we find any civilians that need to be evacuated?
We will use the same landing zone we got there with.
Copy that.
Alright, folks. As Objective Whiskey got engaged by an Alpha artillery barrage, obviously there might be UXO remaining. Make sure you have your mine detectors. Make sure they are put on point and take it slow when you move through that village. Now is the time to check yourself to make sure each of the fightings has, or each of the squads has a mine detector.
Alpha, get the mine detector.
Alpha.
I got it.
Good shit, Alpha.
It sounds like you got a handle.
No, go to the box.
Compound markers to the west and to the south of Objective Brandy. We are unsure if they are manned, but we do know that the south is mostly in charge of defending that bridge to the south that connects to the bigger Alpha base to the far east.
Make sure you have your program.
We're not looking to assault that by a large base on the east, but do know that reinforcements are to be expected from that direction. Any questions?
Sir, to confirm, this will be a raid. We will be hitting the objective and pulling out to extract the air.
Correct.
Go ahead.
Yellow markers.
Thank you, Sir Livingston. Alright, folks. Lock and load, earplugs in. Let's file out to the helos. I'll tell you where what the load is.
Lock and load break. Alpha, those yellow markers are unknowns.
We're going to be in through one.
Copy that, so let's make it known. Yep, I'm going to hold eyes on.
To the southeast towards the helos, I'll let you know.
We're ready to move.
Lock and load before you get in.
Which bird are we on? Bye-bye.
Steel east, down the road.
3234 in the first Chinook.
We're on the first Chinook.
We're in the first Chinook. Copy that, middle bird.
Copies.
Charlie copies.
We're on the first Chinook, so we're going to get lined up here. Get on the eastern,
MGs, make sure you're front two.
Get up there.
Excuse me?
Here, clear the board, Sergeant. Who's loading?
Clear the board.
Are we counting off or are we just loading? Copy.
We're landing.
Join the right-hand side of this.
Copy.
3-2, this is Bravo.
Copy. Bird one.
Who's taking the gun?
Send for 3-2.
Delta's in.
Understood. Landing first. Are you still going to flight lead or am I full flight
Bravo,
lead?
off comms there, Sierra.
Team 110.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense to do it otherwise.
Alpha Bravo advise when all in.
So if you're listening over to my stream, that beeping sound is not anything bad.
3-2's all in.
Microphone activated.
Chief, you got 3-2 and 3-4 riding with you today. We are all in.
Copy, all in. We're going to be first on the beach.
Copy that. Alright, boys, you heard the chief. This is beach episode day.
2-1, let me know when you're good to go.
Stay on the beach.
Copy that, D-Day.
What, a day on the beach, pumping Aqua full of lead. Sounds like a great beach day to me.
Yeah.
1.
At least the wifey's not here. She hates sand.
Copy. Birds are going to be lifting. Base winners, Phoenix flights, pulling up, infantry staging, going to be out to the west direct. Spool. Bird 1's going to lift, take a direct west approach. 2 will want you following me. 3 even following after him.
click, one click.
Are you going to be on point?
Be firm on this.
Copy.
Yeah. Team 1's going to be on point.
I'll be roughly 120. Looks like that objective. Just letting you know.
Copy.
That's your eyes crossing T's. Get ready to take some fucking knees.
Copy that.
Go, go, go.
Fucked it up, boys.
Thanks for the ride, Chief.
Copy, Charlie. Yep. Bravo's out.
Charlie's out.
Team 1 is clear. Doors left in for southeast, go.
Charlie copies pushing southeast.
Alpha copies pushing southeast, setting up with the Bravo copies.
Charlie on your 6, wedging off of you. That's your end point.
Copy. Altitude bearing is 111. Short hold. Nothing's here.
Happy short hold.
Short hold.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, moving.
Charlie's moving.
With you.
Where's Charlie?
Copy.
Team 1's on point for this.
Yeah, I was just trying to get to this next thing so I could halt for a second or go to walk. I'm going uphill on this. It's burning my reserves of oxygen.
Go to a slow jog then.
Yeah, it is exhausting. Then I do a short haul here. Short halting.
Eyes on friendlies down slope.
Yeah, we're gonna have 3 to about 100 meters to our northeast. 3 is 200 meters, and 3-1 is bearing 310, 150 meters. Team 1, you're good to pick up again. Copy. Check in. That whiskey is 530 meters, bearing 107. Gives a bearing of 110.
Charlie copies.
Uncopies.
Gonna wait 3 more seconds. Get ready to move.
Yeah, I'm already moving. I'm just doing it at a walking pace while I get some space in.
Copy. That was you then. I'm about 10-15 meters behind you. Downslope northwest of you.
Yeah, team short hold once you can see the objective.
Charlie copies.
1 copies, eyes on.
Can't get out of the leading port.
Okay, we're looking for base fire positions on the objective. Let's continue moving along this tree line southeast, see if we can find somewhere decent to set up.
Be advised, bearing 116, 2,700 meters. There's a enemy cop on the hilltop. Looks like they have mounted guns up there.
Eyes on.
How can you see through the fucking fog?
I just look at it. I can see it perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot higher. I see 576.
I can see it looks like an AGS on the top of the tower on the right.
Oh.
And probably a Dishka as well.
Yeah. I'm seeing through the fog now.
I'm gonna start moving. They're like 100 meters ahead of us.
Copy. Moving.
Still working on it, over. Let's keep pushing side B, see if we can get these nice. You'd be set up for 3-1 and 3-3 to push in.
Charlie,
Best option is to push up to where the rocks start to form on the
Negative, I want one team on my pause set up here.
Copies. Moving to you.
One, you want to take this, or do you want me to take this since I'm already here with him?
They already moved there, moved off that way to the south.
Okay, one stay there, two move to my pause.
2 copies moving.
Alright.
Go.
I'm gonna shift to the left a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna watch the hill. Give me a heads up if you see activity inside the town.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan it in a second.
Who's on you?
There you go.
I'll just got eyes on like civilian casualties in the town.
Don't take the beer spot.
Never mind.
Who's that in that bush? Steel, push back a little bit.
3-4, got eyes on one times casualty on the front porch of a white 2-story building.
There, take that rock, Steel.
Where'd you go out? I haven't moved.
Bearing is 1008 on my pause.
Make sure we're getting eyes on. We're covering this village and surrounding fucking hillsides.
Southwest and shift east.
Got
cover right here. Shifting
multiple
east.
casualties within the town. Break. Unsure on exact count.
3-4, this is Charlie. I'm glassing the town now, looking for anything. No objective, or no forcing yet.
There's a road 070 that comes into the town from out to the east.
Yeah.
Copy 070, looking now. Eyes on it. Eyes on.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, we're pushing a little bit farther south to get out of 3-4's eye.
Roger, Alpha's pushing south.
Bravo, this is Charlie.
Let's go, Steel, we're pushing south.
Charlie, Delta, this is Charlie. 134.
Stay behind rifles as much as you can. We've got friendlies all along us here.
I don't know why I was just trying to call you on fucking...
And traffic.
It's gonna be more east of you, but there's a road that's leading into town from me. It's 384 meters at the bend. Rough, from me to it, it's 070.
I have eyes on it. Let me give you a range.
Eyes on.
The bend is 388 from here.
Copy.
Do you see a good approach up there from the south side of the town?
I'm not seeing anything at all.
Yeah, 3-1 just passed down. We're going to be coming in from the north side instead. 3-1, Alpha copies that we will be approaching the town from the north side of the town. Break.
3-1 and 3-3 are going to start pushing into the time now. Make sure we're watching them, covering them.
Got eyes on them?
Delta copies.
honestly, from what I can see, it's just going to be a...
Charlie copies.
I don't...
Alpha copies.
Not really. There's a lot of trees, so seeing them is kind of possible.
It's just, you know,
Copy.
maroon body. Or body. I don't see anything else.
Yeah,
Keeping my eyes mostly out on the hill, out on the far side.
Copy. I'm looking at 114. There's another opening 102.
Yeah, so
Is that where you're watching?
Obscured by the trees. All I can really see is the farthest southeast part of town and looks like the eastern, north and eastern portion of the town.
Copy. The beach up on the ocean to the north is about 400 meters, extending out to 550 meters. Viewable from here.
As a friendly pushing through the trees. Or I hope it's friendly.
3-2 is watching the southern part of the town.
Yep, friendly side to our northeast.
Three is 3-4 over. 2 times HMGs on cargo tower, identified markers 1430 and 078 069. That's objective Brandy over.
Honestly, it looks like we're just going to have to take pictures and bury the bodies.
I got a gut feeling. Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, the entire place is just a massive ghost town.
3-1 is currently 250 meters 055. 3-3 is currently 150 meters 070.
Copy.
Copy.
So they're inside the tree line we can't see.
Stand over. Three, 4 copies over.
131 and 3-3 are in the town. We are going to break down and move 200 meters 160, then cut direct east for another 200 meters, get south of the town. Break. It's going to put us in grid 057078. We're providing coordinates there, while 3-2 then pushed into the southern sector of the town.
Charlie copies. Alpha, this is Charlie on 134.
Go for Alpha.
Since you're north of us, go and start your movement first. Bound past us, go 160. We'll follow up in the rear. You'll take the front.
Copy.
3, 4 copies. Charlie Mike over.
Start that now. Team 1, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Straighten your back out.
Don't run in front of friendlies. Sorry, look like kind of worse.
I prefer it when the back is arched.
Oh, no. Wow. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Alpha, keep us on a bearing of like 160. We need to make sure we're not running in front of 3-2.
Alpha copy, so we're bearing a 160 or close to it, so I can at the moment.
Good shit. Be advised, sounds like 3-3 is getting hits on their mine detector.
Copy.
Charlie copies.
As a heads up, it looks like the entire town's just a ghost town at this time.
I gotta walk it out. I'm winded.
Yeah,
Team 1's doing short halt.
Charlie copies.
Team 1, when you pick it up, see you guys is bearing 130 for 150 meters.
Yeah, big 130.
Right, ready? Give me 10 seconds.
Be advised, friendlies further ahead of us, east-south, about 100 meters.
Alright, one's moving.
Let's move.
Keep in behind me. I got my protection, so I'm on point.
Explosion.
Charlie copies.
Probably a mine. Yeah, confirming that was in fact a mine.
Who was the unfortunate soul?
Oh, someone no longer has some toes.
Yep. Watch out for the branches.
Oh, their goddamn legs are gone.
Yep. One's blown to smithereens, the other one's shattered. Just hope they blacked out after the explosion.
We do have a road like 50 meters to our right.
Why do you guys stop?
Push up east to 3-2 spot.
Charlie copies moving.
1 copies.
We know where the contact is.
Contact's close, that's all we need to know.
Yeah, they're close up on 3-2 spot. They're danger close. Don't push up. 3-2 is falling back.
3-2 is falling back, so going in position behind them.
Back.
3-4, this is Charlie. We're setting behind you guys. Go and peel back.
Alpha, I really got to move back.
Alpha, go and peel back. We got you covered. 3-2, you just walked right in front of us.
An injured and 3-4 on me.
You need to fix your leg.
Well, let's go up to him then. Fuck it. Mike's down. Pulling Mike back. 3-4, Mike's down. Pulling him back behind the rock.
Double time.
This is Mike. Mike's down, working on him.
Be advised, falling back 3-2.
I got his head. Get your gun up.
Hold base of fire, and then.
Alright, I'm gonna patch myself up.
Right. Epi going in. He's managed. Get your gun up.
Do you guys have any more down?
Another time. Light up.
Yeah, this is green. Charlie's green.
3 Mike, this is a 3-2 Mike.
Bravo, check in.
Let me know once we're all good to go.
Bravo's green.
Yeah, I'm green.
Mike, you're gonna have to give yourself pain.
Alright, we're good, but I think we just took a shot set up in the north. Push back
copies. Mike's up.
First place, rocks and fucking trees.
Is that up here? Oh, yeah.
It's 3-1 engaging a BTR.
Copy.
It's at here facing east.
80 Alpha sounds like to the north, 010.
Yeah, focused east.
You know where the fucking stop.
PID, we have friendlies close to our east. Copy.
Do we have a direction to them, like a bearing?
No point, they're going to be spread out.
They're pretty north of us now.
Copy.
Get ready to start peeling back northwest to the positions we were originally in.
Sure, do not move right.
Alright, I just got him to
Say again, Delta.
I was talking to Charlie, I told him not to move right because Alpha was engaging to the east. I'll get you.
Copy.
Keep your gun up.
Copy.
Okay, just so I had some more Egypt over there.
Charlie, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Charlie, you good?
Can you not hear me? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, you couldn't hear me. I'm good. Woo.
Mike or not?
Honestly, I'm good.
Continue holding. 3-2 is binding by fire team currently break. Once their entire squad is set, they're going to set and cover us.
Got the copy. Movement, bad guy.
Where?
I don't know, I hear...
Enemies direct east, about 50 meters.
Ow!
Reloading.
Watch when you guys fire east.
Start peeling back, go direct west.
Copy, direct west.
3-2 is covering us.
Charlie's moving.
Charlie, you're a little too far north.
Yes, I know I had to go through some trees and around some rocks. Large wide open area, you want us to get set on this other side, 3-4?
That's an apron.
Copy. Hopefully I make it to the other side before I go to a walk.
Contacts bearing 075, starting engaging.
I don't need one. That bearing. Yellow smoke hours.
Confirm, I popped up.
Contact photo up slope. 069er. About 4 meters.
Set here. Keep cover. One team watching northeast, one team watching east.
Copy. Team 1 will take it at northeast.
Roger, you're going to be covering 3-1 and 3-3 as they do rifle things in the tunnel. Copy.
3-4, we're digging in here.
So top of the hill is 330 meters.
Copy.
Team 2, make sure you're watching southeast as well, please.
Looking forward just
Sorry, copies.
north, just a little ways.
Copy.
Is that a Vic South?
Bearing?
Yes, there's some audio south.
Audio south.
Oh,
Is a Vic south?
Yeah, southeast. It sounds big.
Charlie, you got that?
Yep. So that's about southeast, probably.
I think it's on that road to our southeast.
Sounded possible VTR, maybe?
128. I don't have eyes on 3-4. This is Charlie. I don't have eyes on that road, so I'm going to move off to the southeast.
Negative, holding our current pause.
Copy.
3-4 is Delta. I just saw some kind of possible infantry movement to direct east, about 300 meters.
3-4. This is Charlie. I hear vehicle engine sound southeast close.
Eyes on. It's bearing.
Track in, Charlie.
If you have it, take it. I can't see it.
AT teams, maneuver on it.
Stewart and Triplet are down.
Copy.
Roger.
You ready?
Yeah, it's bearing 130, about 50 meters behind the bushes.
Charlie copies, moving on it. Bravo moving forward.
You're like running straight at it.
Rocket. Eyes on it. Rocket. Destroyed.
Good shit, Charlie. Bravo, get looking east. Sounds like we got guys pretty fucking close. Alpha's up. Roger, Alpha.
I saw it for like a second. When it crashed that thing, I think I...
Infantry bearing 105, edge of the tree line, 100 meters.
Roger, light him up, 246. Alpha kept working on talking guns on that infantry contact.
Bravo's down.
Pushing good, I can't see.
Charlie, pop smoke, get Bravo brought back up to our pause.
Copy.
Cover.
No smoke.
Delta on the wing.
Pulling back down. Time now, 3-4.
Copy.
Mike! He's bringing him to you. Just letting you know. Dropping him. Copy. Charlie's pulling back. Bravo, let's go.
Get back 100 meters, then we're setting up for 3-2.
Alpha copies, moving out.
Going set up here.
Are we missing anyone?
I don't know where you are. I'm next to 3-4.
Landing off Alpha.
I think I'm below you.
No, that's right.
South. Get covering south.
Charlie copies facing uphill. Copy. 3-4. 3-4, this is Charlie.
Send over.
If you push about 200 meters directly west upslope, we can use the rocks as cover and shoot downhill instead of moving through the trees.
Negative. We will be on the front. Doing that, and that's a big fucking no-go over.
Copy.
I like your thinking about elevation, but how we get there is fucking dangerous.
Hey, firm.
Eyes on white smoke! Pushed up to the right, but I'm currently on the open.
Get ready to move. We're going to be moving out by 10 Sierra. We're going to be going direct north.
Bravo copies.
Alpha copies.
Scratch that. Give me bearing 350.
Charlie copies.
350. Okay, make it happen. Let's go.
Charlie's moving.
Alpha copies. Moving now.
Large opening clearing, short halt. Waiting here over this open clearing, 3-4, short halt.
I'm going a little bit further uphill.
I'm good, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, set defensive south, facing south here. 3-2 is going to appeal while we provide base fire.
Alpha copies. Currently a little bit further uphill. Can see it to the southeast.
That works for me. New LZ is 350 meters, bearing 344.
Charlie copies 3-4-4, 300 meters.
Eyes on the secondary is D.
Okay, 3-2 is moving time on.
From us to them, which direction are they?
They are currently 045, 100 meters.
Copy
They're pulling
045.
back direct.
Let me know. I'm ready to fly them. Yep.
Three, four, this is Charlie. I have ears on a helicopter. I believe it's a Black Hawk or a Chinook.
Hey, firm, it's Phoenix.
Were those friendly?
No idea.
Landing south, unknown if friendly or not.
Yeah, it is not friendly. Fucking start peeling back north.
Team 2's moving.
Roger.
Get
Switch
across.
into like northwest, stay in the trees. One copies.
Gonna hold here, get a short hold, wait for them. 3-4, this is Charlie. We're across the little opening, waiting for you. Getting shot at somewhere. Ow! Man down, man down! Delta's down! Got him! Mike, this is Charlie. Delta's down.
You're gonna need to pick them up and move them.
I already am.
Okay, there's, rocks gonna be to your direct north, move into there.
Went more up slope to a big rock to get some cover.
Negative, move further down slope.
Mike, this is Charlie. Be advised, CPR being performed. Time now.
Roger.
Alright, setting up on you.
I'm getting ready to move.
Copy. Just do it.
If he needs pain management, I am moving north.
3-1 is direct north of us by 150 meters. We are covering their movement to 3-2, who are bearing...
Get out of the open, get out of the open, get out of the open.
150 meters.
Fuck in the open.
Yeah, you might be bleeding, Shirley.
Yeah, I know.
You're definitely bleeding, Triple.
Yes.
You need to patch yourself.
Work on it.
We're by this big rock, and I think it's east of you.
know. Just below you.
Yeah, he's a little downhill from us.
Yeah, I know.
I can't see fucking anything anywhere.
Yeah, same. On you.
Just shooting through the fucking trees.
Additional IDF to the south.
Roger.
I'm ready to move whenever you are.
See tracers going east and west down by the beach. You know, near the flat area near the beach. Near the water.
Eyes on. One. You're looking in the wrong direction to be friendly.
You're getting fucking king. You need to get out of the open.
Yeah, copy that.
3-4, this is Charlie. I just had movement like 9-0.
There's a BTR bearing 080.
Close. Friendlies. I've got a BTR 080.
440.
Disregard the BTR, it's already been hit.
Copy, discard.
Bravo, we got hostiles in the town.
Start lighting them up.
I'm looking inside the town and I do not see anyone.
I see somebody 089. That I got two guys. 089. 370 meters. Before this is Charlie. Bravo's engaging 2 times enemy 389 meters 071.
Roger, Bravo, shift your fire to bearing point 06033 has close contact. Disregard. 33 is bearing 060 in those trees. Bar.
Charlie copies.
300 meters.
More fucking IDF.
They're just getting fucking bracketed. That's not good.
3-3, just use their superior positioning to get the enemy to drop artillery on their friendlies.
Copy. Just confirming you meant red on red, right?
There's a 3-4 Mike, all green.
That's an affirm.
Copy. Okay, just making sure I understood what you meant.
We're going to be moving, bearing 145. We're going to be going back towards the south of Objective Whiskey.
145, copy.
Okay, let's take start taking this out.
Charlie's moving.
One's in the lead.
Roger,
One, there's a 2, I'll hold.
Might hear the launch, might be more IDF incoming.
Yeah, possibly. Well, we're about to see friendlies
Yeah,
get
that, or it might. Not
Get online, start engaging.
Careful, we got friendlies to our east.
I'm going down slope from 1.
I'm out of breath.
Copy.
Two's calling that that's within 50 meters of them.
Charlie copies.
Delta's winded.
Alpha is winded as well.
Roger.
Mike's out of breath.
Can you hear my voice?
We're taking a short haul at my pause.
I'm behind you. I can't move just yet.
I'm right here by the side of a rock.
Just get here whenever.
Alright, Bravo, keep pushing south. Alpha, push straight south where you're at as well. We're clearing through this bit.
On some rocks ahead. Have friendlies
Turn around.
moving more south.
From my pause, I can see that road out to the southeast over the treetops.
Mike, I'm going to Mike get mid.
Buddy's right here.
Copy.
Yeah, I think the ideas are starting to creep in our direction.
50 meters.
Copy. 3-4, this is Charlie.
Send.
You got friendlies walking directly in front of us in our line. They're moving north, south.
No problem.
You got me, buddy?
I'm taking this rock and gonna look correct northeast.
Just watch your fire. You got friendlies directly in front of you.
Eyes on. Luckily, I can shoot over them without shooting at them. Right now, Alpha is about 100 meters
Start moving out to the south. 3-2's got us covered.
Road copies.
Charlie copies. Moving.
Rough bearing of 170.
What copies?
Mike copies.
Wants to look over this definitely, and then we're going to start swinging east.
Copy.
Charlie's going to a walk. We're at the ridge line.
Yeah, Roger. Start swinging it east on now.
Randy, stand up.
Found that 80 Alpha that was engaging us from this hillside. 3-4.
Yeah, good copy.
You mean the one that busted out?
Who the fuck, what squad they're from?
Hey, what squad are you guys from?
I just heard it
3-1.
fucking launch.
This is 3-1 here.
Roger.
Yeah, we're 3-1 Alpha. 3-1 Alpha.
Copy. 3-1 Alpha is the team that I was talking to.
Oh, hi.
What's up?
Okay, keep pushing direct east. I want to staying on the north side of the defilade. Direction north side of the spur.
Copy.
Alright.
Continuing east, we're going to stay on the north side of the road. Next rally point is going to be 063076. Reference gas station.
Over here, guys.
We're going to go there via Hill 59 and 060077. So, take a side, currently on a bearing of 080.
Copy 080.
Copy 080.
Team 1, let's go.
Already ahead of you.
Yeah, looks like 3-4 is on our south. Online with us right now. Rounds for the AR as well. Got plenty of mags. 5.56 for the other guy.
Alright, pick it up, 089, 230 meters.
Butch.
Yeah, that high grind hill 57 set up there, that's going to be SBF while the rest of the platoon maneuvers a little bit.
Line copies.
Once they get set, then we're going to look towards pushing towards that other rally point.
Dead body.
Stay on the right-hand side of defilade as we continue.
Well, this is nothing but bushes and trees. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
We're intending to set up on the southern side of building 7-4. 3-3 will be on the northern side. Roger.
Team 1, go and hold short real quick. I'm going to grab one off of your gunner.
Checking that.
No, I was talking to Team 1. Delta, stop!
You're talking on point 3.
Ooh, perfect.
What do you want? Come here. Turn around. Turn around.
You're not taking my missiles.
I'm taking one of them. Take them. Turn around.
Take your own rockets. You have your
Charlie,
own rockets.
turn around.
You have your own rockets, bro.
Are you trying to take one of his? You've only fired one.
I fired 2.
What was the second thing you shot at?
The BTR. I shot at it twice.
Twice? It's a fucking BTR.
Wow.
The first one disabled it because I was a little low.
If your eyes are good from there, that's fine. If not, I want one team to move to my pause.
Our eyes are definitely far from.
Honestly, at my pause, it's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, but I want one team watching down the road.
But we'll move down there.
Yeah.
Team 2's coming.
Roger.
170.
I know. I got a micro dagger.
Okay, just making sure. Start Rainy, you should be around here shortly.
100. About 350 more meters.
Moving out to the gas station at bearing 100, about 320 meters from us right now.
Copy. crew in this Alpha. Yeah, I got eyes on the gas station.
Send it. You want to trencher?
Alpha's gonna try to maintain.
3-4, you're whispering.
Oh shit.
Pick up
I can't set up watching just on the LDA.
3-1, this is Bravo.
I told you.
All stations is 3-4. We are set.
Got a military tower with a static gun in it on the top of the hill, southeast far. Gonna have eyes.
Yeah, let's see if I can see this asshole better.
Yeah, he's inside that tower 112-ish.
3. This is 3-4 over.
Send traffic.
Upgrading one of those NG positions on Blue 4 to a GMG over.
Copy. Is that the one on top of the large cargo tower over?
That's the asshole over.
Also a dish gun next
got
to
eyes.
him.
It's definitely a mounted
Yeah,
machine
that's
gun too,
marked up.
just,
Yeah.
level over.
Yeah, A-Farm 3-4 has eyes on him. That's 1,950 meters. You should be able to get that on the second burst. You want to range it.
Alright, all squads, be advised, there are confirmed machine guns and GMGs on objective Brandy. Break. It won't be too long before we're within their range. We need to break as quickly as possible. I want north and northwest side of Hill 5-3. Break. That's grid 069er 076. We will use that defilade to protect our approach through the trees up to the objective. Break. 3132, you are on point. Let's move it out.
Microphone muted.
37 out.
3-1 and 3-2 are on point. They're going to be moving direct east, about a click. Break. Going to be into grid 069076. We're going to be taking the north and northeast side of the hill up to objective ready. Correction, north and northwest side.
Charlie copies.
Microphone activated. Microphone
3-4, I'm out of here. I'm going to go link up with the assault. Come on.
Charlie copies.
Yeah, Roger, I'm going to hold for a little bit until
Alpha
they get a
copies.
bit closer in their set.
That's your Delta copies.
Yeah.
One, this is 3-4. Can you see anything from up there?
Besides the fact that this is a major no man's land, besides that, I can only see one spotter on the tower way out there that we need to worry about.
Roger, start looking for that contact that's engaging.
It's below my line of sight.
Roger, then maneuver on it.
Copy. Maneuvering direct east from my post.
Right, well, it looks like it's around by bearing 100.
Copy, 100.
We got an 80 Alpha bearing 100.
100, copy.
Reach it.
About 578 meters.
Do you mind that, Charlie?
No, I'm engaged.
Copy.
3-4's down.
Got you covered, Mike.
Thank you. 3-4's down. Heads up, Team 1's pushing up to gas station to get ice.
Alpha, be advised, you're 2. I see if I go down, you need to step up.
3, this is 3-4, just engaged by a BTR bearing 100 over.
Stop moving, you are fucked up.
I'm moving, I'm stopped.
You need help with him?
Maybe a little bit. He's pretty wounded.
Get your gun up, I got him.
Actually get eyes on, stand by over.
Okay.
Left, right leg, Mike.
I'm on right arm.
Delta, try and get eyes on that, get a kill on it.
Copy, moving.
Left leg.
I've got it.
Delta,
I'm already in it.
Slate, Bobby.
Kind of popping in and out from behind a house.
Say again?
Out there.
Copy. Multiple contacts northeast close of Delta.
Copy. Yellow smoke out to the south. Smoke out.
Alright, you're green.
Thanks, Mike.
Where is it at?
I'm working on you now.
Bearing 097, moving right to left. How many trees down?
We're floating on a gas station.
The fuck?
Try not to move, Mike. Sorry.
Okay, there we go.
Somebody shoot this fucking BTR.
No eyes on it yet.
Trying to work with Bravo. Bravo's got eyes on it.
Affirm, I'm trying to locate it. 097, I don't see it.
Yeah.
If you can't see it, then move.
It was moving right to left. It was in the trees.
Okay, then we gotta move.
Moving down this road, 3-4.
3-4 is Bravo. Be advised that GMG is now aiming and firing.
I'm moving if you haven't
I
moved.
hear the vehicle.
Back out in the open. 097.
Roger, Team 2 is moving.
Eyes on, eyes on.
500 meters.
$413 meters. Charlie has a shot.
Yep, send it.
Rocket, rocket, rocket. Wrecked hit.
Yeah, I see this much. Team 2, keep pushing, we're moving east. Catch up with Team 1.
Team 2 copies, moving east. Let's go.
Yep, just double checking.
Running catch up to you. Holton.
Alright, I'm stopping on a rock up here.
Status of that vehicle, I still see it. Is it still intact?
Negative.
Negative, it was hit and dismounted.
Okay, I'm starting now. Oh, fuck! 3-4, this is Charlie. IDF landed directly fucking north of our position within 25 meters.
If you need me, I'll be at the gas station.
Oh, I'm at the gas station right behind
Roger,
you.
confirm you're still okay to move. Alpha's back up.
You're hauling ass. We're past the gas station.
Roger.
Open the door. I'm going inside. They don't even have a bathroom for me to change my pants.
I got contact.
Team side southeast 145, 200 meters.
Going into this building, we got 3-4.
Movement also our east, southeast. Almost back up to 40 on that.
Copy. Morgan.
Copy.
Bearing 140, about the same range you just sent that 40 in those trees. 140. 140 over there.
Are you green?
140.
Affirm, we're working.
40 out, watch out.
Checking that.
Copy.
Cover right to the southeast.
Station doors, rock pushing on.
Moving in the trees.
That's on him. 3-4, this is Charlie. Say again.
Cover right to the southeast of friendlies. Reference all that big fucking ones.
Bravo checking on your...
Copy, eyes on. If you don't have eyes on that good smoke, go to the second floor. Yeah, thanks.
You're coming out.
Sorry, go ahead. Go, 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 go.
Double time it, bearing
Hey, Clay, take up, take
025 for about 100 meters.
Thank you. Taken.
Did the gas station just go off?
Steve's, I'm treating you.
So you got one in your gun?
Yep.
Did you take one from 3-4?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
3-4 has 2 times.
Copy 3-4.
Hey, Brady, we may want to get out of this building. You did take some circuits out of the other kind.
Everyone out.
I can actually hear the AGS firing. I don't think that's the one up on the hill. I think there's another one.
We got friendlies down on our cause.
Oh shit.
Where are they down at? Up here or out there?
North, on the wall. North, on the fence.
Grab them and bring them behind the building.
Morgan's maybe treating place.
We got Morgan on me.
114 just shot a enemy 114 about 142 meters.
I got you, man.
Is that a helo I'm hearing out to the southeast?
I don't hear one.
Enemy jamming shower up and singing on to the east.
Enemy hip southeast, copy. 3-4, enemy hip southeast.
2 hips. MGs, fucking hit him.
They're way too far out. They're about 2 clicks.
The mountainside.
Roger.
They're unarmed hips.
Roger, find that enemy Vic. It sounds like it's fucking UAZ with the GMG.
Yeah, farm, it sounds like it's coming from the north windows over there.
Bravo, you're gonna get your chance here. He's close. I think we just had IDF land close behind us.
Let it up.
Run upstairs.
Loading.
Yellow rotor.
Copy, get ready to break down.
No, fucking disregard.
Alpha check in.
No, they're dropping one down.
You hit that?
That AGS is still active to the northeast. White smoke. Disregard.
I don't want it to go down if that AGS.
3-4, this is Alpha. I'm taking my team to hunt down that AGS.
Of the building to your north.
Roger, bear in mind, we have a friendly AGS, Barry, 200 meters, 025. That's going to be friendly.
Copy, that was the one I was about to hit to.
Roger, it's friendly.
I'm in behind a berm.
The power of adrenaline.
Why are you handcuffing me?
Figured that.
Cut me loose. Thank you.
Probably.
Where'd you go?
Same spot that you were just a second ago.
Level on Brian's incoming from the fucking south.
Hey, firm, this is the troops the helo dropped off and that landed.
See an air crew up one of them.
Oh, you perfect.
confirm. One of them dismounted when it landed. The second one
Mike,
crashed.
3-4 went over there.
Still working yet?
Yeah, see.
Keep the gun up.
Out! Charlie going to the or Bravo going to the second floor. Never mind, you're already here. Gonna go in to your right, crossing your barrel.
Okay. There's no wall on the left.
I know.
Vehicle exploded to the east. Oh no, that's friendly vehicle or not.
That was most definitely not friendly.
Roger, heading west.
I can't fucking see anything. That's the problem. There's fucking definitely right there. Go north, then east.
You want us past the gas station or?
No, we can cover you.
Copy. Yeah, this seems like a good spot as any. We found a good spot.
You have a fortify tool by chance?
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you. Building a wall.
That was a stupid question. Of course you fucking
Team 2 set on the south side of the road.
Honestly, best I can say is
Be advised, we have friendlies southwest across the road.
Okay, that's a fire team of 3-3s out to our south across the road. They are, make sure we're covering them so they can break contact back north across the road.
There, now we're somewhat protected here.
South now. White smoke deployed south.
We got you covered.
Oh! Where the fuck did that come from?
Not a clue.
Last man.
Send over.
Howdy.
Looks like there's shooting these bushes out in front of us.
Ow.
Reloading. The enemies are bearing about 190 on the other side of the bush line.
To break it down off that house, we're going to need to start pulling east. We'll do this by buddy teams, so 2, I need you to break down right now and start moving east.
Oh, fucking. Be advised, Charlie's down.
Mike, let's go.
Roger, moving to you.
Friendlies.
Yep.
Friendly.
Watch out that you don't get shot in the ass. They were 190 where I was engaging them. Spot fire team. Movement.
Yep. Saw it.
This is 3-4 Mike. I am good on bandages. I am good on break.
You good to go?
Ow!
I am good on morphine and epi.
Team 2, break down, let's go.
Blood.
Can I get some morphine before you go, Mike?
Roger, retreating
Yes, give me one.
we're moving.
3-4, this is Charlie. I'm in massive amount of pain, getting some pain meds real quick.
No, we gotta fucking go.
Reloading.
Alright, you're green.
Charlie, copies moving. Say again which way we're moving?
East, we're moving east.
Direct
Take
east.
a Mike.
Copy.
First friendlies are meter side.
That's one.
Also, I'm gonna need an support.
And
I'll give you it as soon as we get to the next cover.
Copy.
I can give it to you for myself. Don't know the full, but just AT is at 2 times heat, 2 times HE.
Bravo is yellow on ammo.
3 times.
4 because you have one in the gun, correct?
4 times.
Okay, once we stop, I need an accurate count on heat and HE.
4 heat, 2 HE from Delta.
2 and 2 from Charlie.
Pop smoke behind us, put out some 762, wait for deployment, then fucking go.
Mind popping in, Bravo?
Charlie's gotten yellow smoke going out time now. I'm down to 1 yellow.
Smoke fucking out.
Someone just go down? No.
3-4, I am cleared to pick up an RPG and store in my bag, correct?
Negative.
Copy.
You're picking up AT, goes in your back.
Copy.
Keep peeling back east.
Alright, Alpha has 6 times belts and a partial.
Roger, Alpha and Bravo want you to move to my paws at these fucking trucks, and I will give you 762.
Alright, I've got 6 full and 46 out.
3-3, this is 3-4 over. 3-3, this is 3-4 over. We're currently 100 meters to your northeast of the next building, so.
Alpha's also red on medical.
We have Brindley's in the compound to our southwest.
A-firm, they're going to start pointing direct east, we're covering them.
Hey Mike, I'm taking
3-4, this is Charlie, continuing my ACE report.
Said.
Yellow, 556, yellow, bandages, 29 left.
You copy it all.
Delta resupply to CLS.
White smoke bearing 260, 200 meters.
A firm just dropped infantry there.
Good shit.
Mike is made us one of these trucks.
Okay, 3-3 is contact successfully to our southeast. Start pulling back direct east.
Copy, direct east, move. Moving out since I'm in front. Copy.
Copy it. My team's Alpha, then Bravo, then Charlie, then Delta.
Charlie, copy. Stopping here, waiting for you guys to all pass them.
Alpha copies.
Delta, hold there. I just had a round zing pass.
Friendly's all far right. Alpha copies.
Okay, they're off to our south. Woo! Delta, keep talking to me. You okay? Drive on me.
What?
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just had some rounds.
We got a friendly vehicle. Bearing 155. It's part of 3-1.
Charlie copies.
Copy, friendly ping. We have a description of friendly ping. Yes. Copy. Start pushing direct southeast. Alpha copies. Heads up to our east. We got friendlies. Yeah, if our friendlies to our east, friendlies to our side. That's why I want to push southeast. Get it. Let the line get fire
Shots south.
Copy 165.
Find that rocket gunner.
Right in front of us. He's down, he's down, he's down. We got more enemy contacts direct south, 180.
Push to moving direct east. Keep eyes on to the side.
Wrong copies.
Alpha copies. Charlie, get back in behind.
I was looking for bandages.
Copy. Enemies to our north. Next to the yellow smoke. Roger, check your fucking fire. We got friendly in that direction.
Two enemies down on the north.
Hold our current pause here. We're getting in front of friendlies. Alpha copies. I'm pushing up to this rock for better cover. Copy.
Coming to you.
Doing some scanning real quick, I'll be right back. Yeah, coming back, there's nothing good out that way. It's all fucking uphill.
Possible contact still from the southwest. 3-1 is to our direct. They were calling that there may be someone in that direction still.
Charlie copies.
Alpha copies. Team 1, I want you on my north watching east. Team 2, I want you on my south watching south. Stick online with me. 1 copies.
2 copies, we're on your south.
Copy. Start pushing towards the objective. Push bearing 110.
110 herd moving.
Alpha copies, pushing 110. Correctional, I'll give you a bearing of 125.
125 turning. Waiting on you for a second.
Rendezvous left of Delta.
I was just saying I was waiting on you for a second. I'm moving again.
Roger. Try and avoid smoke usage in here. Don't want to get IDF called on top of us if we can avoid it.
Let's hold for a moment. They're like 30
Copy.
meters.
Copy.
Alright, they're here now.
Moving. Steep. 3-4, this is a steep fucking hill.
Yeah, run slower, you'll save your fucking breath.
Hey, firm, I hear a helicopter coming over.
Holding.
Roger.
Sounds like it's out towards the east-northeast.
Make sure we're staying up the tree cover.
I don't know what the hell it's doing.
Coming up on the edge of the tree line up here, Team 2, Rick. Do not go outside the tree line. You're going to be pretty fucking close to the base. Correction objective.
Copy, got some rocks. We'll hold there. It's just on the edge.
Roger, I got eyes on razor wire here on these rocks, Rick. Let's get eyes on Haskell's.
I got eyes on a tower just behind those Heskos too.
Who is firing?
Dang, it's the enemy.
Engaging.
We have a bunker system up here too. I think he just dropped one out of there. There's also one in the tower behind him.
Guy in the tower just dropped smoke.
Yeah, just dropped that guy in the tower.
We're drawing fire. Assaulting element is going to be hitting him from the northwest. northwest, so that's going to be further north of us. Be loud, be angry.
You got fire cutters?
No. Charlie copies.
Yeah.
34 copies of it.
Doing just suppress the fire, being loud.
Fucking frag out.
Copy, frag out.
You guys have mark cutters?
Oh god.
Oh, great.
Some fucking name it. Oh, that's way up.
I think we're just inside of his minimum range.
3-4 stealth, is that funny pick? You saw that pick?
That's an 8 for 2v2 or
I'm able to
northeast.
break this fire right now.
You can do what?
You can break it.
Possible shield got up there.
Charlie copies.
Move to the north, there's a break in the wire. One copy to the north.
Dismount. Said breaking the reservoir north.
Confirm.
Copy.
We're staying on the outside, the circle, you're going inside.
We got smoke. Another bunker up here. I'll let you go first. I have a grenade set.
You're not going inside.
You guys, you get 100 pounds.
One down in here. Moving on. Watch the windows. Copy. Frag out. Bad frag! Don't try that again. Don't do that. Don't do it. Check in.
Friendly down, vendors down my position.
Who's down?
Who's down? Watch your bike's on. Charlie, you need your rear rifles right on.
Coming to you. What's up? Point. Copy. 3-4, this is Charlie. I was just going to let you know there's a bunch of them.
Charlie, give me a frag bearing 070 over the wall.
I'm out of frag.
Enemy Vic, inside the compound bearing 110.
Yeah, Roger, there's a couple of BTRs break. Looks like it's motor pool. Need to continue pushing around the side, try and get eyes on this ship.
3-4, I'm taking care of my worst injuries.
Delta's on your position.
Step up.
3-4, good. Needs to go.
Bravo, you up?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
3-4's back up.
Moving. 3-4, I'm continuing movement around the outside here looking for that Shoka.
It might be a few guns. There was one on the building back behind us.
Copy. We are confirmed it is a Shoka.
Something burning on the southeast side.
Smoke up. One down inside the bunker.
Copy.
Something's down.
Reloading!
Yep, I hit him. He went behind the rock.
Delta, I'm coming to you.
Pushing on Delta. You got him.
Reloading.
Got eyes on a helo. Got another hit. Got another frag. In the tower.
Copy. Right out. It bounced out the other side.
Those 2 BTRs we burned nearby.
Be advised, Bravo has eyes on. We had destroyed Shulka.
3-4, we just got lit up from the bunker and to our rear.
3-4, this is Charlie. There's a guy right above us up in this Overwatch tower. We're going to go out and clear it. He's just on the other side of the wall. Well, then we'll be able to pop back over.
Roger, dude.
I'm gonna fucking flash it. Flash out.
Copy, flash out.
Going up. He's dead.
Copy, marking it.
He has an 18 on him.
Yeah, I can't pick it up.
I'm gonna stay inside this tower. We have friendlies inside the compound all around us.
Yeah, A-Firm, go for it. Provide Overwatch for him.
Check in to see if you have any injuries. You're good. Taking care of my injuries.
I know I'm good.
I'm not.
Once you're done with that side, patch yourselves up with Mike and let's get security since this side looks clear. I'm not pushing you further on.
Not with me, though.
No, they went around to the east side and continued on the Esco line.
Alpha, who are you talking to?
Rest of our squad.
Sounds like you're below us.
Yeah, A-Firm
Because I am.
vehicles get for marker green.
And found the Shoka.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. They're both destroyed.
And it is up here. Oh. Bad day to be guy in English here.
Okay, let's go regroup with them. We're not effective here.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the flags off this guy.
Copy.
Okay, get the defensive facing east and south.
I'm getting out of the tower.
Never mind.
Same.
It's all yours. Don't fight up there.
So is that right there? Okay, I'm checking that from my head.
They just need a second meter to the terminal.
bags of repack.
Three, four, this is Charlie. Do we know what that is?
Yeah, by one. I think that's the reinforcement. We are going to be breaking contact to grid 070 and 075, bearing 350 for 650 meters break. We're going to need to move first.
On you. Did that Igla chair get burned?
Auto cannon somewhere.
We put rounds into the engine.
Yeah, clear the hip.
If anyone needs mags, I got them.
Three, four. Do we know what that autocannon is?
Negative. Peel back towards 3-3's pause. We're going to hold there.
130 or the direction that we were still running? Darn Price, are you 330 or 33? I mean.
Especially 330. Yes.
3-4. This is Charlie. I'm on 3-3's position.
Yes. You can keep passing us as long as we got this locked down. Nice shot, and that's what got you.
Yeah, I've got like 15 mags, so we're good.
Why?
Keep them up to the dead body. From the team. That's how we roll. Now, if the team would just take them from me, that would be good.
Delta, did you manage to get any more marks from anyone else, or are you going to have to go for Med Force weapon?
Yeah, me and that guy fixed the Matthew flag, and then I shot him. Pretty funny.
3-4 Delta. I'm Delta. Yeah. 3-4 is Delta. I'm down to my last mag.
Nope.
Copy.
Hey, anybody need mags? 5.56, anybody?
Darn Livingston, I'll take some. I wasn't sure if you were offering or not. Sorry.
Yep, I am. Go ahead. In my bag. Just leave me 4 mags.
Copy.
I just took one for you, thanks.
Yep.
3, thank you.
Copy that.
Voices down slope to the west.
Copy.
Any movement down south, contact to the west.
Yeah, you promised one team assist with that. One team fucking keep watching south. One copy says setting up up here.
You up? Bravo's down. I got him.
Copy.
Alpha Bravo kind of push a little more to your west.
3-4, did you copy? Bravo's down.
Yeah, affirm.
Got his head, Mike. CPR.
Charlie, you just call a PTR?
Negative, not me.
Somebody has CPR.
Not rush. Alpha just dropped a guy to the sun.
Oh my god.
Pressing the hill.
Probably. You got me. Okay.
Oh, contact close south and east.
Yeah, affirm.
Got enemy in the wire behind us. Southeast. Three, four.
Hold this, pause, Mike, move with me.
Still got enemy in the wire southeast, up slope.
Bravo drop 2 southwest.
Ow. By that tree, I think. I think it's by that tree.
He popped out. Right there.
Eyes on. Dad. Fuck! Where am I getting shot from? Fucking Christ.
He's over there by that Hefco.
Alright, are y'all ready to start going back?
Mike, this is Charlie. I'm gonna need you on my pause, pain meds.
No fucking time, move.
Pull back and cover him.
Think, Bravo's covering. Back.
Griffin's having issues.
Okay, then everybody else go to the roof.
Copy, 5 seconds.
Roger.
Okay, I'm good. Let's go.
We're gonna leave behind. Are we leaving behind?
Yeah, you can't move him.
Alrighty.
Delta still the Leon 124.
Three, four, this is Charlie, catching my breath.
3-4 copy.
Keep pushing direct north.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Moved off to your right. wait for you to reload. Let's push through this smoke that's directly on us. 3-4, this is Charlie. We're going to push through this white smoke, get on the other side, directly on our position, obscuring our view.
ADF.
Go.
Start moving north-northwest, 345, let's go. Pop smoke and move.
Direction moving in.
Alright, 345.
345, copy.
Don't see anything pushing back. 345.
We're screening the eastern side for the platoon.
Charlie copies. 3-4. 3-4, this is Charlie.
10.
Guys, danger close on my paws, following me.
Roger, pop smoke break, contact.
Copy, moving through your smoke. Last yellow. They were close behind me. Can you pop me real quick?
Bearing 352, 250 meters, let's fucking go.
352.
After 352.
That's our LZ, we're moving directly to it. Again, here, get these rocks to his side.
I fell.
Mike, you don't have to fall.
Who fell?
Off on the far western side. Good eyes over here. This is Charlie.
Stand over.
If you want me to, I have an HE prepped. Just in case.
Yeah, you probably are clear on HE. They'll descend someone as well.
Copy.
But bring it all the way out here, they'll use them.
Clear back blast! Clear back blast! Rocket, rocket, rocket. Danger close contact east. smoke used for concealment. I did not throw purple, it's just out there.
We are burned over to the westward.
Charlie copies, pushing westward. Did you get on?
Paper. I'm on the left side door.
Copy. Did everybody get on?
Yeah, the
Charlie's on. Robbie, you said you got on a door gun, right?
No, door gun. Just sitting back there.
Copy. Should have let me know. I would have given up my Ramsey here.
Well, like I said, I'm not gonna.
Say again?
Black on ammo.
Oh, copy. I think you got a little scuff on your knee there, Sergeant.
Alright, we'll take care of it back at base.
Okay, so detectives.
Tracking out Alpha.
If any of them leave, so if you have to leave as well, help me over to PM.
Bravo's all there.
3-4's all here.
Alright,
I guess the word got out. Everybody, we are over 3 hours, so you are cleared to disconnect if you need to do so. If you want to hang out, that would be fantastic. I just have a couple of comments here. First, our extract. It got a little bit jank there. I guess my intent wasn't quite clear that those first squads that secured the area would wait for the other two squads to board the first bird before they left their security positions. So that's probably on me for not being clear about it. Other than that, I thought it was a pretty impressive performance here, guys. From pretty much everything we do, you guys are working it out pretty well. So there's pretty good communication on the platoon net between the squads. There wasn't a whole lot of need for extra direction. It was just, pick a point on the map and say, guys, go get it, and you guys went and got it. So good work on that shit. I think everybody took a few casualties here. I know we had one that we weren't able to take care of, but otherwise, medical seemed like it was getting done fairly quickly and efficiently. It did slow us down, but it didn't get us too bogged down. A couple of times when we did get too slow, we picked up the pace on orders. So, again, fucking well done. I did have one other question. Since I got to ride in on a Black Hawk, did everybody follow their proper procedures when they were exiting the Chinooks?
Nope.
Those chalk leaders? I heard somebody say no.
The captain.
A captain said no, sir. I assume that everybody piled out.
Everyone got out. There was someone laying down right between both of the rotor blades in the whatever Chinook I was in.
So you mean like not holding proper security posture?
Not getting out from under the rotor blades.
Copy. All right. Well, we'll continue to work on that. We want to be able to be sure to get that just perfect. That's our bread and butter here, guys. Captain, any other comment from you, sir?
Negative.
Thank you, Captain. LT, that's it from me. I'm sure you have your comments as well, sir.
Nothing that changed to the entire platoon as a whole. I think we did pretty fucking well. And especially due to the terrain, and we're gonna get fucking pretty familiar with that kind of terrain in the near future, so yeah, something to look forward to, eh? That's all I got, son. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You want me to just kick it out here?
Oh yeah, yes, go ahead.
Okay. 3-1.
Thank you, Sergeant. LT, nothing for the platoon.
Thank you, Sergeant. 3-2.
Thank you, Sergeant. Nothing from 3-2. Thank you.
Sergeant 3-3.
Thank you, Sergeant. Just one thing. I believe we are mandated to carry DMR for platoon and up operations, if I'm not mistaken. That's all I got. Thank you.
Thanks, Sergeant 3-4.
Thanks, Sergeant. Nothing for the platoon.
Roger that. Distinguished captains.
Thank you, Sergeant. So just to follow up on the question I asked earlier, and since we're over time, I'm not going to go deep into it. But in this case, right, we had the intent to break contact from the very start, right? The objective of a raid is, in essence, at one point to break contact. So there's a planned withdrawal. At least from my perspective, I didn't feel like there was too much of a plan involved there. At least speaking from the fire team member perspective, like we got good orders, things were executed well, but there was a little bit more chaos than maybe should have been there for a planned withdrawal, right? I understand when we break contact, when we don't plan for it, that's to be expected that there's going to be some confusion and some chaos involved. But I'll leave it at that. But just keep in mind, the question from earlier was, think about what kind of situations you would utilize the break contact maneuver from. And one of them obviously is a planned withdrawal, but there are other less intentional maneuvers or situations that we have to think about as well. But other than that, good job overall. That's all I have.
Thank you, Captain. Other Captain? Captain Drum?
Check your fire team member's facial hair. Not optional. That's all I have.
Thanks, sir. Deco.
Thank you, Sergeant. Nothing from Deco. We had a good time. Thank you.
Excellent. Good to hear. Anybody else medical? Mike?
Thanks, Sergeant. Nothing from medical.
Outstanding. And Lieutenant Lee, Aries.
Hope everybody had fun. That's all I got, really.
Yeah. Hey, firm.
That sounds good to me.
All right, 3rd Platoon. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody filled in. You guys are dismissed.
You stand by.
Oh, hope you liked it
Here,
all.
right-